This really is one of the greatest products I ever purchased. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I snore. Let's be honest though, who doesn't snore? I was so used to sleeping on the couch a few nights a week, I just accepted it as a normal part of life. Then one of my buddies told me about an anti-snoring device that he heard about on the radio. Apparently, this mouthpiece here opens up your airway and prevents you from snoring. Now, of course, at first, I thought it was a gimmick, but he swore by it. So I figured, what the heck, I'll go ahead and give it a try. The first few nights, it felt a little bit weird, and my jaw was a bit sore in the morning. But my wife swore that she did not hear a peep from me all night long. She is so happy that I got this thing. By week 2, I hardly even noticed that I was sleeping with it. And what was even crazier is that I felt less tired during the day. I didn't realize it, but my snoring was affecting and hurting my sleep quality. So now I'm a firm believer in ZQuiet. My friend recommended it to me, and I'm recommending it to you. If you or your partner snore, give ZQuiet a try.
So like many couples, snoring is an issue for us.
So I went looking for anti-snoring mouthpieces. I found these. Didn't like them. One or two of them are knockoffs, I think, from China. One of them, your tongue had to go underneath it. Didn't like that. The other one, you had to clamp down on all night long. I thought I was going to choke. And then I found this one here from ZQuiet. Loved it. Woke up the next morning.
Worked the first night.
Great night's sleep. Didn't hurt my mouth. Durable, washable. The company's in the USA. They've been around for 10 years. And I loved this one here from ZQuiet.
Definitely works for us.
The snoring was very loud and constant. And it was just, to describe it would be to tell you that it was just very draining to be next to somebody who you're trying to sleep and you've got that loud reverberation.
You know, I was hoping she'd get to sleep before I come up, because I started getting to the point where I was concerned because I knew she wasn't going to get much rest if I came to bed at the same time. So I remember going home and saying she got the bill in, because she does all the bills. She goes, "Hey, what's this?" I go, "Oh, that's something I purchased. It's going to help my snoring." And you know, she'd been so used to me buying all the other stuff I tried. It was just, she was kind of skeptical, say, "Oh, okay, well, there's another gimmick. Are you going to even try it?" And I said, "No, I really read up on this, and I'm going to make an effort with this. I'm going to try it." And pretty much it's stopped my snoring, so it's worked great for us.
So my experience with the ZQuiet was, it was like a sudden realization that Nick wasn't snoring, that I was getting sleep and felt more rested. My life before ZQuiet was not as restful, and the big difference is I'm happier in the morning and more energetic. Yeah, that's the best way to describe what ZQuiet's done for us, is I'm a happier person in the morning and more energetic, and I think that carries through the day.
Rick is really good at snoring. Very good. As soon as he hits the pillow, and he can fall asleep within 5 minutes, and he's snoring. It's like, that's what it sounds like. Pretty much. It's bad. One of the first night that Rick's used the ZQuiet, my son said the next day, Riley said, "Dad, I didn't even hear you in my room." Before the ZQuiet, not getting a restful night's sleep was pretty common for both of us. And, you know, waking up the next day, you're groggy, you're tired, you're grumpy. And with the ZQuiet, it's the total opposite. And it's great. It's been phenomenal for us.
And with the ZQuiet, I'm not being kicked and nudged and bumped and, you know, told to be quiet and roll over, you know, and yeah, so it's been great. Yeah.
And having the ZQuiet makes everybody much happier the next day.
Yes, yeah. Attitudes are better,
Yes.
you know. Getting a restful night's sleep is great. Yeah.